Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex, and today we're looking at a paper from the Hugging Face trending list, published on July 13th, 2025, just over a week ago. This paper introduces a model that achieves an average improvement of up to 14.02% across major social networking service tasks. The paper is titled RedOne, Revealing Domain-Specific LLM Post-Training in Social Networking Services, and its real-world performance in areas like content moderation is especially notable. The authors developed a three-stage training strategy to adapt a general model for the unique, informal language of social media. Alright, so let's look at how this specialized training actually stacks up against other models. This chart here shows a bunch of different LLMs. Their performance on a set of social media tasks, called the SNS bench, is on the vertical axis, and their size is along the bottom. As you can see, the two RedOne models, the stars at the top, are the clear winners. They outperform everything else, including much larger, well-known models. This impressive result comes from that three-stage process I mentioned. It's what puts them on top. So how did they achieve those top-tier results? Well, this diagram breaks down their unique three-stage training pipeline. The first stage is called Continue Pre-Training. This is where they immerse the base model in a massive dataset of social media text to teach it the domain-specific language and context. Building on that, the second stage is Supervised Fine-Tuning, where the model is explicitly trained to handle 11 core social media tasks. Finally, they use Preference Optimization to align the model's outputs with human judgments, making its responses more helpful and appropriate. Okay, so let's dig into that supervised fine-tuning stage a bit more. This table lists the specific tasks the model was trained on. You can see a wide range here, from content understanding, like classifying queries, to information extraction, like predicting hashtags. It also includes more complex capabilities, like semantic matching, which is essentially judging how relevant a post is to a search query, and even dialogue and translation. This variety is key. It shows how RedOne is being built as a broad foundation for many different social media functions. Moving to the results, this table really drives home the impact of that specialized training. We see RedOne compared against other models on three key benchmarks. On the SNS bench for social media tasks, RedOne shows a massive 14.02% average improvement over its base model. It's also the best on the SNS trans bench for translation. This benchmark uses metrics like Bilingual Evaluation Understudy, or BLU, which scores how close a machine translation is to a human one. The results show this specialized training is incredibly effective, even slightly boosting general performance. Building on those impressive benchmark scores, this table explores a crucial question. Does RedOne provide a better foundation for further, more specific training? Here, the authors compare models that were fine-tuned for individual tasks, starting from either a general model or from RedOne. The RedOne fine-tuned model almost always comes out on top. For instance, in query correction, it gets a nearly 14% boost. The same pattern holds for machine reading comprehension, which is an AI's ability to answer questions about a text. This shows that initial domain training really pays off. So to wrap things up, the evidence is pretty clear. RedOne demonstrates that this comprehensive, three-stage training strategy is the key. By integrating general data during fine-tuning, they also avoided catastrophic forgetting, which is when a model forgets old knowledge while learning new tasks. This full approach built a model that not only excels on social media benchmarks, but also delivers in the real world, reducing harmful content by over 11%. It really highlights the power of deep domain adaptation over isolated training. That's all for today. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Alex.